Hey, let's do hydroponic gardening update. So we're going to look at garden number 2. Where's garden number 1? Garden number 2, we started that some time ago and it is flourishing, as you can see. Looks beautiful. Nice and green. We have our kale, our Swiss chard. That's the ones that look red. Over here, what is this? Okay, lettuce, and more lettuce. We're going to be eating some lettuce here very soon. Over here, now this is garden number 3. We planted this garden together. Remember, it was one of the first 3 gardens that we started. So, garden number 3, alrighty. This is 1 week's growth, ladies and gentlemen. 1 week. I'm going to take that off now, the little cap. Because when you take the cap off, and as you can see, this one, it's like these little flaps here are preventing the growth. So I'm going to, since there's no writing on this, I'm going to just take that off so we can get a little bit more space. Take this one off. Careful, careful. Don't mess up the plant. Okay. Now I'm just going to stick that back down in there. Give it a little bit more time to grow. That's red oak lettuce. Okay. Here we have over here. Again, I'm going to take that off, take off the top, because you can tell that some more growth going on down there. So this is Butter Crunch lettuce. So I'm just going to pull this back a little bit. The danger is, then I forget what this is. So I'm just going to pull it back a little bit. Maybe it can. Okay, let's see how that's going to do. Well, I'm just going to release it a little bit just to give it some space to go ahead on and grow in. But this is Butter Crunch lettuce. Okay, there we go. Over here we have some more lettuce, but it is growing up beautifully. Just beautiful. Nice and green, healthy, no bugs. I got a thing against bugs, as you can tell. No bugs. And what's creating this phenomenal growth in the week? It's that light, ladies and gentlemen. That light comes on 15 hours out the day. Okay, let's move on down here to garden number 4. Collard greens are popping through. See them? Kale is coming up. That back there. This is arugula. We have some red kale here. And look at this one. It's growing all out of the label. My. I'm going to uncap this because it looks like it's ready to come on through. That's arugula again. Let's see what this one is. Oh, those are collards. Those are those collard greens. So I have my collard greens on the end. Let's move back a little bit. I have my collard greens on the 2 ends. All right, this is garden number 5. Another garden that we began together. And I had to take the cover off of that one. And I just stuck it on the side of the garden so that I would know what it is. But it just started growing outside. So, hey, let it go. We don't want to stop the growth of these wonderful plants. Okay, I'm going to untop that one. I'm going to let this one stay topped a little bit longer. It's coming up. You can see it's coming up. This one is coming through as well. But we're just going to let them stay there and continue to grow out. And probably by next week, this is garden 5. In garden 5, maybe before next week's, it'll be ready to come through.